Hello everybody out there in Printwear land. This is Erich Campbell coming to you from the end of day 2 of the Printwear 2016 tune-up. Regina and I had a really busy day today, but it was a really great day. You'll probably notice that I'm here in the hotel room as my temporary office one more time. I wanted to be a little more interesting with the backgrounds, but it's been quite a long day. We started out with a really great visit to Regina's kind of favorite and best customer's shop. Gary Ramsey, he owns the swim shop. It's a swim outfitter called the Sports Fair, and it was just a really incredible place. He has a great attitude, and the partnership that he and Regina have developed is mutually beneficial and helpful for the things that she wants to do going forward. Certainly it's good for her reputation, and she's earned it with him, obviously, and he's somebody who really believes in partnership and supporting people who are doing good work. So it's great to meet him, and I can't wait for you people to see the great images we got and to hear a little bit more about him and about their relationship. So that's the first thing we started the day out with. It was really great touring the shop, seeing their customer-facing space, talking about organization, talking about Regina's place with that, and how they can kind of expand that idea of partnership, especially in Regina's future dealings with customers. I want her to look for more partners like Gary. So that was a great start to the day, and after a little lunch break, which since we didn't really break yesterday through our mad dash to just get to know each other and for me to get to know her business, we stopped, had a nice lunch, had a good break, and then got right back to working on social media. So one of the good things we started today was to talk about Google Local, which she really didn't have her information updated for Google Local, and as those of you who know Google Local will understand, that's very important. Having your location, your hours, your local information pop up correctly in local searches is very important, especially for a hyperlocal company like It Takes a Stitch. It makes a great deal of sense for her to focus on Google Local, and though some people argue the usefulness of Google Plus isn't the same as Google My Business and the Google Local map data, and that's something that I've really encouraged her to work on. That'll help her when she starts doing what I always call the big ask, which is the ask for reviews and commentary that she'll do from her customers. We talked about how she can be more comfortable with asking for information from her customers and reviews from her customers, and kind of the order in which these things are important. She certainly has people on Facebook she wants to expose her work to, and so I said that a really great idea would be to ask people if they would be on Google or Facebook. It'd be great for them to be on Google, so that there were some searchable reviews that will come up with her search, that will come up with her business. But a lot of people find it much easier to be on Facebook, so you'll see that most folks are more willing to review on Facebook, which is still good. So I said to her, it might be a good idea to do that ask and put them both in there. Give people the option, but certainly stress that you would like to have Google reviews if you can. So we worked on that. I also talked to her about Instagram and Pinterest. She's already had some limited success on Pinterest due to some of the work that she's done in the bridal field. Professional photography was done in a lot of the wedding events, of course, that she's done bridal work for, and some of the people have then shared that photography, and some of her business, especially in bridal veil customization, has come from the Pinterest photos that were shared, but she doesn't have her own showing on Pinterest. Now, personally, I know Instagram does work for a lot of folks. I'm not sure that that's where her customer base is, but what I did share with her is, though sometimes people find automation to be a dirty word in social, I think that some cross-sharing is really good, and I showed her how to use a tool called If This Then That, ifttt.com, to automatically post from an Instagram feed to a Pinterest board. And I think that that's something that's very useful. I've showed her some other ways that I use it. In fact, one of the great things you can do is use it to post to a Twitter feed from Instagram. And when you do that, you can get native images. Whereas if you tell an Instagram photo, you say, I want to share this on Twitter in the Instagram app, what you actually get on Twitter, due to some of Twitter's restrictions, is your description and a link. If you want that to have a live image in the Twitter feed, If This Then That will do that and give you a native Twitter image. So though automation can be a bad thing, especially if you're not responsive, using something like If This Then That is good in this respect, because you can use it to get a native image that is open in the Twitter feed rather than a link.